Well, hey guys. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Hey guys, we're on the road making our trip back to Ohio for the holidays. I believe we have 13 and a half hours without stops, so we'll probably make a couple stops. So really, 14 and a half, 15 hours still. Tina is driving. There she is driving.
Yes. I am.
Yep.
Well, I'm driving the daytime because I am not good at driving at night. So I'm taking the day shift when the sun's out, and then he'll take over when it gets dark.
What? However, I am used to driving, so I felt the need to let you know about how rough my life is. So, did I look rough? Yes, 2 neck pillows, ultimate comfort. I am also the keeper of the snacks, which means I am a snacking fool. Because I'm used to driving and thinking about driving and all that stuff, but right now, anything to do but make sure Tina has what she needs and sit here in comfort and dig through the snack bag and try not to get as fat as a cow. That is hard.
Yeah.
And so what are we driving? Because this doesn't look much like the truck. I mean, it looks a little different. This
Yes.
doesn't look like the truck at all. Like what are we driving here?
We rented a car because we didn't want to put miles on the truck, and we also are tired of paying the diesel fuel costs. So we thought, well, if we have a chance, we'll get a car. Which this is a newly paved road, so
Well, half of it is.
Half of it is. It's grabbing your tires. So we rented a a standard SUV. So this is a GMAC
GMC.
or GMAC.
GMAC, and next thing she's gonna let me tell me we're driving a Gremlin.
Anyway, it's a Terrain, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, GMC Terrain or something.
Yeah, GMC Terrain. That's it. Yeah.
And I flipped the camera back because I thought you might want to see how rough I'm having it still. Chilling like a villain. It's rough. She's like, "You seriously have 2 neck pillows on?" I said, Yes, I do. Before I put one over my forehead because the brakes and the steering are so
It's very sensitive.
sensitive.
I am a good driver, but the brakes on this, you barely touch them, and it just like feels like you're going to go through the windshield.
Yeah, the brakes and stuff were so sensitive that I had one on my forehead, so if I hit the dashboard, I was protected.
My concern is, are there going to be snacks left by this evening? Because I packed breakfast and lunch, and I packed a lot of snacks, but you're used to driving, so you're occupied. Now that you're a passenger, which you're not used to, you've already hit the breakfast, you finished your oatmeal, you already hit the bagels and some of the snacks, and we've only been on the road for an hour and a half.
I only had 2, maybe 3 beef jerky sticks.
Yeah.
They're little small tiny ones.
And oatmeal.
Which
was our breakfast.
Somebody threw a bunch of fruit in my oatmeal.
Yes, trying to keep you healthy. And then a bagel with cream cheese.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It was good.
All in an hour and a half.
It seems much longer than that.
I know.
There's another member of our crew that is really having it rough. Let me see if I can get you back there to see her. Yeah, she's really rough back there. Yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Is she sleeping?
No, she got up when I said her name.
Oh, yeah.
But she's chilling. Hey guys, so we got our challenges today. Challenge right now is we're in a car, so we're getting unleaded fuel. So we got to pull a regular pump, and we're not used to this. We're used to getting fuel in the truck aisles and using our Open Roads app. So I got on Gas Buddy and found some place we can get some fuel here. Decent price here in South Georgia. We went to Love's anyways because we got to go to the bathroom and stuff. But mainly we're stopping to go to the bathroom. So But we're gonna fill up while we're here.
Yeah, we still have 200 miles to go because, of course, this car gets much better gas mileage than our truck does. But we might as well get gas if we're going to stop and just make it all in one trip. Yeah.
Thought about going to Buc-ee's, but somebody get seriously distracted like
we
me.
don't have time because, first of all, it's very crowded. It takes a while to get in. Sometimes there's a line in the bathroom. There has been the last couple times we went. And then we both just get too distracted. Like, I think we still have around 12 hours to go. So
Yeah.
we don't have time for that.
I mean, there's a wall of jerky, and there's brisket, and there's tacos, and I mean, and other things you can shop. I don't only think about food. I do think about other things.
Well, that's why we can't go.
I do think about food a lot.
But you know what? That pump is over there. But as soon as I pull out and drive around, somebody's going to pull in.
There's other pumps open. There's one open behind the other guy, too.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe
You can maneuver quickly.
Oh my goodness.
It's like the circus come to
We
town.
don't have this much trouble with the RV because the truckers all know what to do. These people are all over the place.
Yeah, they are. So, anyways, we're gonna get some fuel and go to the potty. I don't want to take the dog out, so I'll fill up fuel.
All right.
All right,
Really
bye.
my job.
Yeah. So we're still traveling. How many hours are we in now?
Almost 5 hours.
It was 5 hours. I decided to jump on and do some scooter.
Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
And let me show you what fun Tina's having driving. Then the stop and go outside Savannah. We were like literally stopped on the highway not long ago.
This is I-95, right?
Yeah, just past 16, right?
Yeah, just past 16. It was bumper to bumper before 16, and then it opened up, and we almost hit 70 miles an hour, and then it just totally stopped again. So I'm not used to driving 95, so I don't know if this is normal for 95 or not. Plus, I mean, you know, granted, it's the weekend or it's the holiday traffic, so because it's the Saturday before Christmas, so we expected some delays. I know that we were looking at our GPS, and all of a sudden it added a half hour, so we knew something was up, and hopefully, I'm hoping this is the reason it added the half hour and not something else we're not aware of. But all part of holiday traveling. But I'm just so thankful to be in a car and not the dually. I'm just saying, it's easier to drive, it's easier to park, it's just getting regular gas instead of spending all that money in the diesel. So
it was cheaper at the gas station.
Yes, it was. And I kind of miss driving a car. I mean, I love the full-time RV life, and we obviously have the truck to pull the big rig, and it doesn't make sense for us to have another car. And first of all, we like to ride in the truck together because we have a lot of really good conversation. But then in addition, you know, you have the extra gas and to follow behind, because I wouldn't do what do they call that when you pull another vehicle? Is that double tandem pulling or something? Yes, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. So then
and you don't want a caravan.
I don't want a caravan, and I don't want to spend all that gas, insurance on the car, a possible car payment, all that kind of stuff. So we just have the truck. So whenever I get a chance to actually drive a car, I kind of get excited about it a little bit. Oh, look at that. There's like a big plane over there.
Yeah.
I wonder what that is,
Where
that's from.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
That's really cool. Is there a
Pretty
museum,
cool.
or is it just...
If you know what that is, put it in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah, it's on I-95 going northbound, north of 16. So I'm just curious if there's a museum or why there's a random plane in the middle of a field.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know that, as you can see, Chloe is back there chilling like a villain. And for me as the passenger and the official snack manager, life is rough. I have returned back to my leisurely activities as a passenger, because my battery died on my laptop, and all I have is USB chargers in here, and my laptop won't run off a USB charger, and couldn't unplug my inverter in because it goes into a cigarette lighter type adapter, so that wasn't going to work. Anyways, we'll go over to the driver here, and we'll say, how is life going, driver?
Just dandy.
How is it going?
Just dandy.
Why is it going dandy? Should we look ahead of the vehicle?
We're in another tram. Back to back, bumper to bumper. It's pretty much been this way off and on all day. Like, we'll pick up some speed and then slow way down and pick up speed and slow way down. We hit a bunch of construction when we crossed over from Georgia into South Carolina, still on I-95. And now a police officer just went flying past. So I'm guessing
In the grass.
In the grass. So I'm guessing this is probably an accident, which isn't surprising because everybody is in a hurry and frustrated with being in traffic. So they're weaving in and out, which they always do anyway. But I feel like today is just worse than usual. And I'm so thankful we have the dash cam. If you don't have one, I would highly recommend it because we have had so many near misses. And if you rear end somebody, it's your word against theirs. And I don't know how you prove that they cut you off. And we've had a lot of near misses. So I would highly encourage having a dash cam. We have it because pulling the RV, we have it happen to us all the time. And carrying all that weight, you can't stop quickly. So it's always worried us that somebody cuts us off and we're going to slam into the back of them and not have any proof that it wasn't our fault. So we got it for towing, but we went ahead and brought it with us on the trip in our car, just because it's just good to have it all the way around. So whether you're towing or not, I think it's a good thing to have for sure. Do I have room?
I think so, yeah.
Thank you very much. There's some nice people still.
A couple of them.
There's some nice people.
I know there's nice people.
There's a few that are terrible that make the rest of everybody else look bad.
Yeah, doesn't look good.
Where are they at? So we're passing the accident now.
Yeah.
Why are they looking down? That's not a good thing, is it?
No.
So there's...
Oh, the Bronco rear-ended the minivan.
Oh, yeah. Because of the bumper-to-bumper traffic. All right.
Oh, we're off again.
We've done one stop. We've been traveling now for almost 6 hours with one stop, and that stop was about 20 minutes. And we started out arriving at 12:20 a.m. We're now at 1:50 a.m. Knock off 20 minutes, 1:30. So we lost, what, an hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Probably from original ETAs.
Yep.
So, but, you know, it's just all part of it.
Yep. We'll give you an update a little bit further down the road.
We'll still be here.
Yep.
All right. Yes, we are still on the road, and we are in Virginia now going through, this is the second tunnel, isn't it, that we've gone through, where you're going through the mountain instead of over the mountain, which we prefer.
On I-77.
On I-77 in the night. It's 9:55 tonight now, so we've officially been on the road for 12 hours.
Yeah. The tunnel we went through before was pretty long.
Yeah, it was. This one looks kind of long too, though, doesn't it? So I'm confused, though, about the green lights, because if they're red, does that mean you're supposed to stop? I'm assuming, because they look like traffic lights, right?
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
I don't know why you would stop. I'm just saying it would not be fun if they had the red light up and you'd have to stop.
Yeah, or there was a traffic jam at the exit and you got stuck in here.
Oh, that would be horrible. Then, yeah, that would not be fun. But it's kind of neat going through this in the dark, isn't it?
Kind of neat.
It's little things that entertain me,
Yeah,
obviously.
we've been through here a long time ago. We went to Myrtle Beach when the kids were little. with one of our older campers. We went through there. Oh, and look at that. We're coming out of Virginia, and here we go into West Virginia.
Oh, we're going into West Virginia now. Well, that was fast.
And we'll do the thing we do. Bye, Virginia.
Bye, Virginia.
Hey, West Virginia.
Hello, West Virginia.
Yeah, we do that every state we leave and enter into. So something we do.
We do. I know we're goofy. So now it says we have 4 hours and 39 minutes left. But of course it'll be longer because we're going to have to make a stop before our destination. But we talked to our daughter, the house we're going to, and they are going to make sure that we have a way to get in the house. And we're going to do our best to not wake up the grandbaby and not disturb the dogs so that their dog doesn't start barking like crazy and wake them up. So, because they both have to work tomorrow. So hopefully we don't cause too much of a commotion when we get there.
Hey guys, if you can tell by my attire, it has gotten much colder. It's in the 30s here. So we stopped for what hopefully is our last fuel stop. We're in West Virginia. We're between Charleston and Parkersburg. And we got less than 300 miles to go. So we're getting there. Hopefully we'll be there. Well, hopefully we'll probably be there about 3:15 or so, I guess, now at this point. But everything goes well. We're going to run inside, use the bathroom. I just got fuel. Tina took Chloe to go to the bathroom herself. She was throwing a fit. And while I was waiting for her to get done with fuel, I was getting some steps in since I've been sitting in the truck all day. The car. So that's the rental car we got. Done well so far. And so we're going to go on inside, use the bathroom so we can get back on the road because we're starting to get tired and we're ready to be done with this trip at this point. Where are we at?
We are finally at our daughter's house in northern Ohio. It is 3:15 a.m.
Yeah, it's a long trip.
Oh my gosh, that was a very long trip.
So 10 to 10, 12.
17 hours. Right? 10?
Yeah. 12, 17 hours.
Yeah. So a little over 17 hours. So
It's a long day.
it's a very long
Very
day.
long day.
And now we gotta get in the house and figure out a way to not wake the whole house up and the baby and the dog and everything else.
Tiptoe around.
So yeah, but it's gonna feel good to get in bed for sure.
In from out of town. And I work still. And moving between kids' houses for Christmas. And to pack up my work stuff, pack up our luggage, and pack up our many gifts for our grandkids and family. Yeah, look at that. This baby is packed. That is getting the use out of your rental vehicle right there. I mean, we got this baby cram packed. The dog's gonna ride up with Tina, and I don't think we just put a Twinkie in there. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride. At least we only have a few hours. Getting here, we had it was 17 hours, so that was quite a trip. But yeah, so Merry Christmas to the family. We're moving on to the next child's house. We're done here at our son, daughter-in-law's, and granddaughter's house. So we're gonna move on to our daughter and her boyfriend's house. Hey guys, welcome back to Jersey. Oh wait, not Jersey. It feels like Jersey, but you know, it's not. It's somewhere in Ohio. So anyways, we're done at our second daughter's house and her boyfriend's house. Had a very nice day here. We're all packed up. We're heading to our son and daughter-in-law's house, and they're two beautiful children. Nice to spend time with all the family. They're traveling around. It is very tiring after driving all the way up here, but we're enjoying ourselves, having some wonderful time with family. Motion sensor light apparently just went off, and now you can't see me. Anyways, we're having a good time, and it's really nice to visit with our kids and our family. So we're going down for Christmas Eve, stay at our son and daughter-in-law's house, and we'll all get up tomorrow and celebrate Christmas together.
So it is Christmas Eve, and we are headed to our son's house, and we came upon this. We were just driving along, and all of a sudden traffic stops, and I don't know if you can tell, never seen so many yellow lights in my life. And I don't know, are they making us make a U-turn, or are they...
I thought so, but I don't know. I honestly don't know.
What is going on?
All we were doing is moving from one child's house to another child's house. And I even questioned, I'm like, why aren't we going 675 or 70 to 75? And it routed us down 4235 to Dayton, or through Dayton, and this is what we came upon. And I'm like, these don't look like the Christmas lights I was looking for.
No.
And I used to do utility work, and that is a lot of vehicles.
That's what I don't understand. They're all tow trucks, right?
Looks like it.
There's Christmas lights in the middle. There's a bunch of regular cars and vehicles parked in the middle. Is this something for Christmas?
Hey guys, we made it down to our son and daughter-in-law's house. We had a wonderful time there. We got caught up in the activities and the busyness of it all, and we forgot to film there. Oops. Anyways, we had a great time with our family and kids and stuff for the holidays. Visited our moms. It was just a wonderful time all around. A lot of great memories made. We left, and apparently the cold weather is on our heels because the wind has been really bad driving. Tina's been driving, and she's been fighting it the whole way, so she's glad for me to take over here because we're getting ready to go over to Jellicoe Mountain, and she really didn't want to take that on. So I was resting, so taking it over. We're on our way back to Florida, and this has been a crazy, crazy trip. We're driving straight through, but we were about 4 hours south of where we went before, so we should only have probably a 13-hour drive, I think, or so.
Plus stops.
Plus stops. So nearing the end of our trip back to Florida, and the GPS has told us about 15 times there's storm fog reported ahead. So yes, we're in Florida, and there's been some dense fog. I don't know if it appears on the camera very well, but it's some pretty dense fog. See what it looks like up here. I don't know if you can get it there. See how dense that is, but we're back in Florida, and the fog has definitely been thick in certain spots for some reason. But yeah, we traveled through the night. We had like 14 hours now. Yeah, right about 14 hours. So stopped for fuel, changed drivers a few times. Got sleep when the other one of us was driving, and yeah, you can see the fog pretty well here. So it keeps telling us there's fog. So I thought I'd capture, because you never really know what kind of weather conditions you're going to travel through. as you travel across different states and different parts of the country. And you had wind we were dealing with most of the night, and now we have fog this morning. So we had a little bit of rain. We're about to our destination, but that's kind of a neat view there with the fog. But anywho, this has been our trip back to Ohio and back to Florida for Christmas holidays. So fun. Tina's done an amazing job driving. I greatly appreciate her taking over because my eyelids were extremely heavy. So I did as she said, and I pulled into a gas station. We swapped drivers.
Because see, you can't even hardly see the car in front of us.
No, you
And
can't
there's
see 'em.
a tractor trailer getting on.
Yeah.
And you really can't see it until you're like right up on them.
Yep.
It's weird though having a really bright sun in the fog.
Yeah. Hadn't burned it off yet.
Because you
It
can't
will.
even see the other side of the highway really
No,
very well.
no. Well, hey guys, we made it back to Florida. It's beautiful here. It's high of 59 today. It was like 70 or something yesterday, or whatever, or 2 days ago, I think. But we left Ohio. The cold snap was coming in. And, we got out of there. We had the wind on our backs. We switched drivers out. We drove about 15 hours straight through. And Tina was fighting the wind almost the whole way on her drive. I switched over. I was fighting the wind through the night. She didn't drive very good at night, but she did good. She drove pretty well into the night. But anyways, I took over and fought the wind and the rain. And then wind lightened up in the morning. We got into Florida, ran into fog, some heavy fog. So, yeah, it was a trip. We had a blast visiting with friends and family. They're mostly family, but we hung out with the kids, stayed at a few of the different kids' houses, celebrated Christmas, got with the grandkid, saw the grandkids, hung out with them, played with them. We saw both of our moms, visited with them for a little bit. We had a great time. Was it a lot? Yes, it was a lot. And in the future, we decided we're likely, if we're not around Ohio for the holidays, and we want to be there for Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff, we're probably just going to fly back and either rent a car or borrow a car from one of the kids. But at our ages, which we're not that old, but that long straight through driving takes a lot out of you. What's the thing people go to in Florida in January? Oh, Tampa RV show. I think we're going to be over there too. So we'll try to check that out. See us bebopping around, let us know. I'll probably wear my white cowboy hat just so you can easily spot us if you're there. But we had a great time for the holidays, and let me tell you, if you're going to do this and you're going to drive back, it's a challenge, I tell you. My advice is if you get some cheap flights, fly. Anyway, if you like our content, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see our next video, hit the bell. And if you have a comment about if you've ever done this trip, if you're thinking about doing this trip, or if you think we're nuts for doing this trip, just let us know. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.